As a lady, you are very, very powerful. In this video, I will teach you how to bless your husband with your powers. How to make your husband rich with the power that God has bestowed onto you. Remember that when God created Adam, He created Eve to help him as a helper. The reason why you are in your husband's life is because God wants to use you to bless him. If you are in a man's life and you are bringing sorrow in his life, that is not the plan of God in your life. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make your husband rich, how to make your spouse rich. And I know when your husband is rich, you yourself, you are rich. Hello amazing family, welcome back to my page. If it's your first time of stopping by, you are highly welcome. Please don't forget to like, to share this video. At the same time, save this video for future purpose. You as a lady that is watching this video, please don't be desperate. Please don't ask me, Ma, can I do it for myself? Don't be selfish. The reason why you are in any man's life is because God has destined you to be a destiny helper in any man's life. Some women will enter a man's life and jeopardize it. But please make sure that you are a virtuous woman, because every virtuous woman will surely be remembered on this planet Earth. Now, there are different ways you can make your husband rich. Different things you can do to make your husband rich. And the number one way you can make your husband rich is by praying for him. Have you ever told your husband to kneel down? You put 7 pieces of alligator pepper in your mouth and lay your hand on him and begin to bless him. No, you haven't done that. That is a very powerful way to change your husband's situation. Let's assume that your husband is facing through a lot of challenges in life. Your husband is passing through hell. The business is going down day by day. Everything is moving upside down. You talk to him and say, honey, kneel down, let me pray for you. You begin to pray with 7 seeds of alligator pepper in your mouth and bless him. Darling, before you do this thing for a whole month, you will surely come back here with your testimony. You can bless your husband with your early morning urine. You will ask me a question. Why early morning urine? Urine is very powerful spiritually. The best urine to use is your early morning urine. How do you use this early morning urine to bless your husband? It's as simple as that. Urinate in a container. Write your husband's name 7 times on a piece of paper. Get salt. Put it into that urine. Now dip your husband's name inside that urine. Hold it with both hands and decree a word. My husband, you are the one that knows me. You know me and you know my in and out. I bless you with my early morning urine. There is nobody that can harm you. There is no spirit that can harm you. As your name is immersed in my urine, especially you that is menstruating, because your urine is very powerful. Now, after dipping his name there, making your blessings upon him, keep it there for 24 hours. Then remove that paper and burn that paper. Burn that paper, put it in your husband's cream. Put the ashes in your husband's cream. Sweetheart, as your husband is using that cream, everything about him will be favor. Where other people go and do not succeed, he will go there and he will succeed. This is a practical spirituality. Another way you can bless your man to always be at the top and not beneath is with your orgasm. Someone will ask me, why orgasm? Sweetheart, when you are doing the deed, don't just take it as ordinary pleasure. Don't take it as ordinary pleasure. Use it to bless your man. Use it to bless your man. How do you do that? You are on the deed. Immediately you want to come. That is when you want to reach orgasm. begin to decree words of prayer on your husband. You will be rich. You have given me satisfaction. Your life, you will be satisfied in this life. You will never lack or cry. You will never beg for food. You are making this prayer. You can make it in your heart without even saying it out for your husband to hear it. Just the moment you come, you begin to say that prayer in your heart. You can say it out if you like, but you can make the prayer. If you feel it's awful, you can make the prayer in your heart. That's your husband will begin to make it beyond his imagination. He will begin to excel beyond his imagination. Like things will turn around for good in his life. If you think I'm joking, try these 3 different methods on your spouse and watch what happens in his or her life. There is another major way to bless your man. This particular way is extraordinary. Like when you do it, when you do this one, it is sealed and it's permanent. But this person we are talking about, he must be your husband that you love so much. Or he must be a partner that you know that this one is going to marry me. He will marry me. I'm very sure that this one we are going to end up in marriage. How do you do it? The day your period starts, that very day your period starts, start praying for your husband or for your spouse with your menstrual blood. As the blood is falling down, touching ground, you are making a prayer for progress in his life. God Almighty, bless my man. Let him be rich, be richer than his mate. Let everything that he lay his hands prosper. From today upwards, he will never suffer. Make your prayers, repeat it until the day that your period is going to stop flowing, and watch wonders in your man's life. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, what are you waiting for?